Hi, hello everyone. A blessed afternoon again. It is the loveliest time of the year and of course, namiss ko kayong lahat to be doing this Brewing Live and thank you really for joining me. And again, Brewing Live is now on its season 6, all right? Let's talk about love and relationship over coffee, okay? So Brewing Live is a community service of Decaf Coffee Republic and we are now on the 6th month of serving the digital space that we have, and our heart as an organization really is to fill your digital cup with the great stuff that matters and ignite your space with opportunities for impact, income, and influence so that you can experience transformation in different areas of your life, all right, through the platform of course of life coaching. All right, for this season, permit love to grow and allow your heart to expand as you say yes to transformation in relationship. All right. Again, Decap Copper Republic, as we all know, is a coaching hub and the home of certified life coaches where inspiration begins and transformation happens through the platform again of life coaching. Our physical space is located inside Pioneer Center along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio. Diyan lang po yan sa Pasig City, alright? Our hub is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily for dine-in, pick-up, and delivery for premium drinks and nutritious food. Ayan, kasi kahapon I'm on decaf and I'm really enjoying. I ate kahapon yung sandwich of the day plus the choco mucho. It was really something that is good and healthy. So yan, because most of the menu also there is a plant-based meals, all right, which is also available to help keep you fit and healthy, especially during this time of pandemic. All right. For coaching services, we do offer coaching services on demand 24 by 7. Just connect and with our OM, with our kaibigang coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 any time of the day and any day of the week. You may also visit our coaching hub for complimentary coaching session even without prior commitment. So again, ang Dika po is really open but dahil po sa originally po kasi 24 hours ang Dika but because of the pandemic we are now just physically restricted yung pag-open ng shop between 9 a.m. again to 9 p.m. But know that our hearts being a certified and a change agents is to really serve you kaya meron po kaming on demand na 24 by 7. And again, thank you for joining me today. Talagang na-miss ko kayo. Ayan, Coach Nilo, thank you for watching. Ayan, so please do tag a friend in the comment below and share the link to your FB timeline group and or page that we can reach more people and help transform lives. If you're new to FB page, please like and follow so that you can get notification for our future live streaming. All right? Yun naman po yung ating goal as we do what we do. All right? Again, Decap Brewing Live is in partnership with Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club for coaches and entrepreneurs. Ayan. Our mission as a club really is to create massive impact by turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our chosen domain and territory through the platform of life coaching. All right. So again, please do connect with Coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 to know more about how you can be part of Coach A Coaching Club and benefit from the learning opportunity with Master Coach A. All right. So as I return today, and for today's episode, this is something that resonates with me within the week. And I'm really, really glad and joyful to be given this space to really share this with you with all the joy and happiness in my heart. All right. The topic I will share to you today, true love forgives. I'll be sharing just 3 ways to express forgiveness in two values or into ano yan, nanggagaling sa ating roots in terms of in truth and in love. So dalawa po yan. So when we express in forgiveness, yan, marami tayong matututunan as we go to the session tonight. So again, let's be a blessing to everyone. And as we begin, I invite you to intentionally Learn, earn, and earn. What do I mean by learn and earn? Learn from the episodes and earn wisdom, strategies, and techniques as you give generously to the advancement of life coaching and support fellow change agent in the practice of the profession. All right. For your love gift, you may click the PayPal link in the caption. All right. Of the FB Live, you may also give through bank transfer and GCash or Paymaya. All right. Giving is earning the opportunity to be blessed and to be a channel of God's blessing. So I am inviting you to say yes to the privilege of giving the honor to whom and honor is due. Yeah. And remember, giving is a lifestyle that makes you stand out all the time. Thank you so much for your generous heart again. And as I continue, let's bless also every people in our space using this hashtag, Pack My Bag Moment, bless it to bless. All right, Decaf Coffee Brewing Live, because learning is about gaining something new. All right, and that new could be a breakthrough to someone else's life today. So if you know someone who could really be blessed of our topic, it is really important for us to share this. And for those who will be watching me on for the first time, I am really glad to introduce myself again. Who am I and what do I do? All right, I am Ed Kimuel Ramos, a husband to my dear wife Rachel Joy, and a dada or a father to my beloved son Elijah Andres, which is now turning 3 months. Ang bilis ng oras. And I am also a servant of God's ministry in Young Professional in CCF. And I am a certified life coach from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs located in Texas, USA, which is, by the way, a bona fide institute for mental wellness as well. All right. And lastly, I am a certified network professional and an IT consultant with the companies that caters, manage care sectors is and also a part of Fortune's 2019 World's Most Admired Companies, which maintains 9 straight years as number one in our sector. Right? I'm really glad to be part of that space and also in a life coaching and being a father, all in the same time. So that's this is my role. This is my values that I'm sharing with you. And as we start, all right, true love forgives. Ayan. Alam ko marami sa atin who's really asking, Coach, forgiveness is something that I wish, I hope, and I pray to give to every person na nagkakamali or nagkakaroon siya ng sin sa akin. But today, bakit ba natin siya gagawin? First, because we know what true love is. What kind of radical love that there is in forgiveness. All right? So I will be giving you 3 ways to express forgiveness in truth and in love. So before I would like to really share and take off from that perspective, kailan ka huling nagpatawad in your life? Okay? In this moment in time, I would really invite everyone to be in the posture and in the position to really be taking control of ourselves and really asking ourselves, when was the last time that I forgive because I truly love the person? All right? Imagine niyo to. I'll be giving you a scenario. All right? There is a father, tatay mo, or kung sino man malapit sa'yo. Just take this into a picture. And that person really done good things. And alam mo yun, a person that really resonate love, share affection, and kunyari meron kang kapatid na isa, and that person, iniisip niya na, no, etong tatay ko na to, hindi, ano to, huwad to, hindi yan totoo. Kumbaga, this person, this father that I'm looking at, no matter what how he expressed the truth, I don't believe in this person. So sa sobrang galit of that specific na na tao, he went ballistic and even become really na i-kill o patayin yung tatay niya. But alam mo, yung heart ng tatay just really habang he is undergoing the excruciating pain of someone na isa sa mga anak niya who's really creating or starting to really kill the life out of this person. Ang sinabi niya lang is, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And they cast lots of divide his garments. So really, yung picture of that father, maybe you have some friends, some folks, or some person who have you have a relationship with early on, and nakikita mo sa sarili mo na it really took time and toil talaga siya for us to forgive. But take this picture as a starting point. Sometimes we really undergo excruciating pain. Sometimes we go into things that kala natin kaya nating i-deal, but sometimes it is really important to understand how we really can create and give forgiveness. So let's express forgiveness again in love and in truth by the first one. All right, in your decision, let's express forgiveness in love and in truth in your decision. All right, whatever decisions that you are making today, and this decision is what you choose to make every single day of our life. Right? Minsan iniisip natin, coach, yung decision ko is magpapatawad ako if the person already say sorry. Ayan. Or the person change already, or pag nawala na lang yung sakit, yung hatred and whatever it is that is happening to the heart, whatever it is that's happening to the mind, kung kaya ko na, darating naman yung time that I can forgive. But you know what? Because we're talking in truth and in love, I believe that there is a unconditional forgiveness. How do we really know that it is true? Because none of us is above sin. None of us doesn't really accumulate sin every single day of our lives. And minsan, yung desisyon na patawarin yung sarili natin. Yung minsan, yung because we are in still on that pain, and minsan nandun tayo sa part ng puso natin that we can't because it really hurts. No matter, iniisip natin that no matter how hard we try, minsan iniisip natin that there is a certain decision that I have to make because the truth in forgiveness that we can give, that we can start giving is unconditional. So maybe you are that person who's watching right now, who's looking at the forgiveness like, I only forgive when I'm ready. I don't feel the hate now. I don't feel the pain. So I'm good with it. But really, the question is, have you forgiven the person? I would like to give you a scenario. All right? Nangyari siya with, has been shared with one of my friends. And sinabi niya, nung nag-uusap kami nung tao na to, I asked that person, have you forgiven this person, this blank person of yours? Sinabi niya, I don't hate him anymore. Then I repeat the question. I am not asking if you hate the person. I am asking if you already forgive the person. And that person realized na because the pain is missing, or wala na yung pain, wala na yung hatred, wala na yung any emotions, we don't declare forgiveness. And it is really important for us to really understand saan ba dapat napupunta o nangyayari yung forgiveness. Is it part of the pain na kapag nararamdaman natin sakit, we tend not to forgive, or we choose to forgive not because we are really have conditions na pag okay na tayo, kapag mabait na yung tao, kapag namatay na yung tao, and sometimes it happens. Na minsan kapag may mga nangyayaring hardship in our life, we tend to give, parang na-pressure tayo ibigay ang forgiveness na yon. But in the midst of really experiencing and having the freedom of forgiveness, we tend to forget what we are missing in the perspective of forgiveness. All right? Coach Nilo, I know that you're driving, and while listening, please take care. All right? So, next, this is one of the most memorable things that God reminded me all throughout. But God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we are still sinners, Christ died for us. I would like to take the context of while we are sinners. While we are doing the mistakes consciously or subconsciously, someone already forgave us. Someone already know that we it's part of human to fall short, to really have that moment na we will choose the other decision, what is from what is best to what is just okay, because we want to express our emotion. Minsan kasi we are so guilty, we are so angry about the person, we are so really anxious na minsan because of that it leads us to creating and doing sins knowingly and unknowingly. And again, apart from nothing in this world, I believe na hindi nagsisin in every part of their life. So I just want you to to remember everyone that really Christ died for us. A person that is so high is willing to die for us in that moment. So let's proceed with that kind of thinking as we give or express love in truth. Let's express forgiveness in love and in truth through grace, in grace. Ano ba, coach, yung grace? Grace is an unmerited favor. Alam ko, dumarating tayo sa point that minsan iniisip natin in our life na, coach, paano yan? That person doesn't even deserve na patawarin. That person deserves more worse than what that person yung ginawa niya sa akin. That person sobrang wala talaga, coach. It is something that is not. But the question is, really, is any one of us is deserving of forgiveness that once bestowed upon us? Let me repeat that. Look, maybe if you have a mirror or you can look yourself really and look into your eyes or someone, feel that, do I deserve all the forgiveness that I receive from others, from my family, and even to myself? Is it something that is of natural, or I need to clinch on grace, to give grace for us to have that kind of heart to really forgive? Because again, grace is an unmerited favor. So marami sa atin na really would clinch to really not forgive, to not clinch of the pain, like inaalagaan natin yung pain in our hearts. And I'm not saying that it's bad, and I'm not saying it's okay. But you yourself, when you done wrong to yourself, do you think you deserve forgiveness? Right? And minsan, because undeserved yung, ito yung pakiramdam natin, that person is so undeserved, it's okay. But because we have grace, we understand that there is grace. Everyone, including yourself, is deserving of this kind of forgiveness. And lastly, itong part na to, for everyone in my in also my fellow change agent, fellow life coach, we are always coming in the posture, right? We are coming in the posture of forgiveness. We are always coming in a posture of love. We are always coming in a posture of something that we felt inside of us. But the question is, what position are you in for you to provide that posture? Ano yung position mo sa buhay ng tao? Ano yung position? Are you coming in the position of integrity to provide the posture of care to those person you think you can be you wanting to help? Are you coming in the position of what is wrong, what's right is right? Coming in the posture of love, of humility and obedience? Ano yung position? Minsan, really, we tend to limit forgiveness. But this one, let's accept in our heart that there is unlimited forgiveness as long as we live. Minsan itong forgiveness na to, mga fellow coaches and everyone who's watching, kaya siya naging unlimited because you live with yourself. You live with your sins. And there is always a time that you will need to talk to yourself and even practice this unlimited forgiveness by showing kindness to ourselves, by forgiving ourselves, by really loving ourselves because we forgive, because we love, and that's the truth that there is. Sometimes sinasabi natin, and always, I believe, we cannot give what we don't have. And sometimes, the position where you're coming at and the posture. Minsan kasi, kung titignan mo yan, ayan, posture and position are two different things. Alright? Yet, both are important. One might be overrated or the other one overlooked. Minsan kasi we are so fond of helping others. Kung katulad kita and you're watching with this, you're so fond of helping others. You overflow. You give the posture of love, care to a person. Parang kahit kahit first time mo magkita, minsan kahit hindi niya kailangan ng tao or minsan kahit hindi na nagre-resonate sa buhay mo, yung something that you are coming the posture of, the integrity of the position, where you are coming from, and what is the posture of that. And it is really important kasi minsan we are overrating na yung I am coming the posture of love, posture of humility, but how we ever look or minsan na-overlook natin yung position natin in our life. Kaya even in our profession as a life coach, lagi namin sinasabi, help is truly available. Alright? And with this, when help is truly available, we are in coming up in the position of integrity. We are not prescriptive. We are not doing counseling. We are not the master of what we come to you about, but we have the posture of heart to really help everyone to be on the space of safe, safe space, ecology where you can really express yourself. Even this forgiveness, really, and it is really something that really need to look at because niniwala ako dito dun sa sinabi ni Dr. Josh McDowell. Ayan, rules without relationship leads to rebellion. Minsan iniisip natin that no matter what posture are we coming from, how we ever look about the relationship, our personal relationship to the person. Why is it resulting to this? And minsan, kaya mostly some of us would have that kind of feeling na parang binigay ko naman lahat. Parang I understand, I care so much for that person. But maybe you are overrating that kind of posture. But the position where you at right now in the person's life, is it something that comes of integrity? That is something ba na this yung position mo ba sa tao na to is really you built a relationship. Kaya paulit-ulit namin sinasabi as a life coach and to my fellow change agent, I know that you would be connecting. And if you're connecting, put in hashtag connect. All right? So, andun ka ba ngayon sa posisyon na iniisip mo na bakit lahat ginagawa ko or there are rules that I've really coming in the posture of love, humility and all, but the relationship isn't working. The person leads to something. Please take this time to really ask yourself, self-reflect, or even if you need processing, you know where to reach us. All right, and but at this moment, what is your relationship to the person? Kung meron ka naisip ngayon, coach, ito naiisip ko ganito matagal na yung relationship or meron na akong matagal na iniisip ko na I show care, love with this person, pero parang hindi siya yung yung connection of that flowing na parang meron ba talaga akong na-build na relationship to that person? O I overlooked it. And this is one of every time that I would be experiencing that, um really I ask myself forgive. Yung forgiveness, but minsan ang hirap-hirap, that I choose to read this and allow myself na ito, kinuha ko po siya sa context ng discipleship or disciple prayer, or everyone yung prayer po do sa Bible. And every one of us, I think, even elementary days natin, ayan, yung mga ginagawa natin na we're doing a prayer na Heavenly Father, stuff like that. And dun sa part ng prayer na to, I know that most of you will be connecting. Yung sinabi natin, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And those coming in the posture of, I'm coming in the posture of forgiveness. And really, the position is this is a prayer that we reach as we connect to the truth of God. So ito yung always that I would remind myself na this is a forgiveness that I bestowed upon you, because this is the forgiveness that I receive. And this is the same prayer that I pray over again, and as long as I live. Kung meron mga times that you pray and really have that kind of connection. And this is really something that would enable us to be remember na there is we are also sinners. Nothing is above sinners again. Nothing is above sins. Everyone is sinning. And we also have depths. We also have pecks in our eyes. And sometimes we tend to overlook that because we are so busy getting angry for somebody else. And as you remember this prayer every now and then, make this just a remember of a habit like, why would I forgive? Maybe this is the question. Maybe this is the answer. Maybe this is what would give breakthrough to a person that you are longing to forgive. Maybe you are in that space that, thank you for being a good reminder in this sense of how and why and what forgiveness can bring in our life. Coach, lagi naman natin sinasabi, napakasimple lang. And minsan, ayan, katulad ng sinabi dito, simple does not mean easy. Minsan sinasabi lang, maybe you are in that person na, alam mo yon, na maraming sinasabi, oh, ano yan, it's been 12 years, patawarin mo na yan. Ang simple-simple lang naman yung, nung ano, you choose to forgive. And alam mo yon, minsan iisip natin, ang dali-daling, ang simple-simpleng sabihin. Pero we tend to overlook minsan na hindi naman pag sinabing simple, it doesn't mean or it doesn't equal or hindi siya nag-equal to a word easy. Minsan pa nga yung simple is one of the hardest to do. And remember to give yourself and tell yourself that self, it's okay. It's okay. Simple does not mean always easy. And it is okay. So again, maraming salamat for those of you who's really joining us. And alam nyo, I would like to share that same radical forgiveness that I've give myself in every day of my life, because it helps me to not just to free me, but it helps me to be in the posture and in the position to take hold of the control, in the posture of loving, forgiving, and being kind to myself. And this is something that I always give value for as as a certified life coach. And really, I invite you to join. Ayan, dito sa um, epi group natin. All right. Na dating perfectly even though you're not perfect. Hi. Ayan, si VJ Coach Tisha, thank you for watching. Yes. And also, I have a sa life coach as well. And it is really important for us. to have that kind of understanding na at this point, Coach Sherry, hello. Coach Tin, hello, and everyone. As you connect yourself, ito si life coach Ed Ramos. Ang values at ang puso niya talaga is to really build that kind of relationship. And as you connect to the source, whoever it is that you have right now, maybe you are like me. I'm really connecting to God and surrendering. Maybe nung time na nasa cavalry si God, hindi ko hindi ko naramdaman how excruciating the pain, yung tinusok-tusok, yung pinako yung kamay mo sa cross, and all of that stuff. Tapos, thinking that person is willing to die for you. Willing to die for you. Willing to give his life to you. Alam mo yun, kahit wala siyang kasalanan. Alam mo yung iniisip na we are supposed to be in that position. We are supposed to be, tayo dapat yung naninail because we are sinners. But alam mo yun, bakit kailangan ang isang mataas na tao, yung holy na that's my question actually. Bakit alam mo yun, why is that it is expressed in the same way na sobrang it's more than a guilt eh. Yung emotions doon is it is just that it is overflowing na yung thinking ko doon when I read that, ako dapat yung nandun. I should be paying it, but he paid it in the purest form of the Son of God, gave his life to everyone. And yun talaga yung ano eh, my heart and really sharing. And gusto ko lang munang basahin as we continue. Ayan, kasi ini-invite ko na kayo sa FT group ko. Sabi ni Coach Cherry, usual yan, coming from the posture of love pero the position walang integrity. All right? So Leonard, thank you for watching as well, and um ayan, gumamit din dito si Coach Cherry ng alright, position of integrity. Alright, thank you Coach Sherry. And nakakatulong sa akin yung prayer na yan sa pag-forgive ko. Yeah, same way Coach Sherry. It is the same thing that I do in forgiveness. And always remember that forgiveness again is undeserved. But because someone paid for it for us in wholeness, it is worth it. We are worth it of that. And minsan, kahit nararamdaman mo pa yung pain, again, love and truth express forgiveness in unconditional manner. That you can just enjoy na kahit anong season pagdaanan mo, kahit yung sarili mo na lang eh, kahit anong season that you commit mistakes, remember that yung unconditional, unseasoned forgiveness is unlimited. Express that to yourself na don't kasi most of the time nararamdaman natin the forgiveness happens when it hurts the most. Yan. Forgiveness always be give at ito may times na parang gusto mo mag-forgive but because you're holding the pain minsan iniisip mo that person undeserved that person, but truth of the fact is forgiveness kaya kumaga forgiveness happens mostly given kahit masakit pa yung bagay, and it is something that we choose because we understand, or we choose because we want to be in the posture of love and to position ourselves that I am really a son or a child of God, and this is what my heart, my values are doing. So again, Life Coach Ed Ramos. Yeah, I'm sharing my link. I invite you to join here. Ito naman sa Dating Perfectly, I invite dun nga sa public speaking na ginawa ko last time. I invite person, ito, yung mga no boyfriend since birth or no girlfriend since birth, and you think you're being pressured ngayon at this point naman in really learning to date. Ayan, looking at ourselves, or paano ba talaga yan, and you think that you're in the age of supposed to be, let's go that, supposed to be having that kind of relationship, supposed to be of having that kind of even marriage na kung mga tingin mo it's late for you based on the world standard, I invite you to join and even message me up. All right. And the second one, again, I invite person who's in and out of relationship and you are now seeing the pattern na, alam mo yun, binigay ko lahat, binili ko naman lahat ginawa mo, and certain stuff doesn't work. And you keep on repeating the pattern of, and now you are seeing that you need to seek help because you are deciding to stop the pattern and to be free. And also the last one, yung invite ko dyan sa dating perfectly, if you are that person, ang tagal-tagal nyo nang nagde-date, ang perfect na nga eh. Kumbaga yung perfectly dating na eh. Perfectly dating for 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, whatever years. And you still don't see the growth in the relationship like getting married or anything. I invite you to join, express yourself in the safe space group that I have created. Currently, it has a 120, but I think it's growing now, members. And really, I would like to invite you. And again, my fellow change agent and Coach Cherry, thank you for seeing us yesterday. Na miss kita. Ayan, mga isa sa mga accountability partners in terms of life coaching. Again, all you have to do is visit us in Decaf Coffee Republic, which is this home of the certified life coaches, katulad nga ng sinabi ko. And ayan, physically located and in behalf of DCAP, Coffee Republic, ayan, and Coach A Coaching Club, we want to thank you, all right? We want to really thank you all for being part of this journey. You can watch this on a replay, all right? And episodes from season 1 to 5 inside every page of Decap Coffee Republic and Life Coach Philippines. You can also check on Coach A I Connect YouTube channel for the HB video episodes. Remember to subscribe. Don't forget, wag po natin kalimutan for us to get prompted kung meron mga videos or streamings na lalabas that we are part of that. And remember again that what we are creating is a safe space for us. And tomorrow, ayan, apakaganda po ng topic. Minessage ko rin siya eh. Actually, minessage ko rin si Coach Vicky about this. Tomorrow, our episode is, How Do I Love Me? Let me count the ways. Ayan. Sabi ko, this is one of, I look forward na topic. Kasi, usually, pag inisip ko, how do I love me? Parang inisip ko, how do I love the other person? Laging external eh. Pero ngayon, how do I love me? Let me count the ways. So here, you will learn how to really count the ways to love yourself. Alright? None other than this will be presented by Coach Vicky. Ayan, Manalo. So be sure to join us back at 12 noon. Again, the same time tomorrow, again 12 noon. And we will see you. We here as I in the institute are really, really, really always expressing the love to everyone. And that expression should not be limited from us. And if you are blessed, Coach Sherry, ayan, if you are blessed, and to everyone, Leonard, Coach Tin, to everyone who's watching, Coach VJ Trisha, if you're watching, if you've been blessed with this video, please do again, I invite you to tag a friend and even share it on a replay, or even if you know someone who needs to have a deeper understanding, deeper processing of forgiveness, I invite them to join and even message me up. Again, all you have to do if you want to further process this, kasi tatlo lang po yung binigay ko, but if you think that yung forgiveness wala doon pa sa part na yon, all you have to do is connect with me. You can message me directly at Life Coach Ed Ramos. And also, kung kailangan nyo naman, because ayan, si Coach OM, Coach Rizel, number is 0917-586-1661. Take note of that number and sabihin nyo lang po si Coach Ed, and definitely we will be able to help, support you further, and to really enjoy this wonderful time. Again, I will see you again next month. So maraming pong salamat for being here with me today. I appreciate you all. Let's learn to forgive. Let's understand forgiveness, and let's know who to forgive at this space, because this is a safe space and a beautiful place for everyone. Again, let's spread love. Love bomb boom. Love bomb boom. Love bomb boom. Thank you. Have a great day.